Ladies and gentlemen, 287 days later, rugby is back.
Honourable rivalry.
I think so, and we're into it.
And so for the first time in 2020 we are underway.
Enterprising play here by Brighton. Seem to have the basic fundamentals quite sewn up here.
Starting to see phase play from them, and they're liking to go into midfield.
Prop.
The fittest prop will get out to Joe, and Smoking Joe will beat the first one. Steps inside, can he beat the last tackler? Yes he can! Joe will open his account for 2020. Brighton will open their account for 2020. Less than 5 minutes gone. They'll hit the scoreboard first.
Pretty much just by good discipline passing.
It's a nice set of slick hands. It's they've played their phase play, setting up their phases, still going forward and then trying to spread it wide.
The ABC apparently recently, and obviously at the end of the Channel 44 commercial, Collier finds a gap, then puts the ball to boot.
This will be
going to find its way. It is a foot race between Lamsam and Collier. Lamsam just about. A wonderfully weighted kick from Collier.
Perfect, wasn't it?
Fantastic young acquisition.
Green again. This time we'll draw and give. Well,
pass to no man.
Is that Gerd who chased him down?
Robbie Ferguson coming through as well.
They're putting the hard yards in, but the Brighton.
Nice clean ball at the back.
Just held him off the top, then Phillips. Phillips will roll around.
Hard.
Still within the 5.
Ball available.
Slowed down a little bit.
Slow. Clark
Skelton.
He's going to rumble
Looks
his way
to bury over.
Oh, that's a try.
Manages to get there.
Well done.
Let's go on. Double movement does not exist in rugby union.
Well,
you're allowed to place the ball. You're allowed to, in any direction.
Rusty.
Scrum just outside. Satala wandering away to that blind side.
Pitter
will pick up and wriggle his way through and then go to Fishwick. Fishwick sends it just to his left. Now it's a foot race.
Tommy Roberts just looking for somebody to run over.
It's an interesting challenge from Bailey. I think he just got in his way. Pitter again.
Ball's there. Travis.
Collier.
Plummer
just looking for a little bit of a gap inside. Then we'll send it out.
Jack
queuing up on the outside.
Well
little
done.
In and out. Gets there again. Brighton's third try.
Jack Jenkins, first try for Brighton. He's been around. I think I'm not sure which club he came from. I think it might have been Uni.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, a familiar face. He's got
I think he played Falcons last year.
Got a good left foot step on him.
Is he the big number 12
yes.
who destroyed that Elizabeth kid? Absolutely murdered him.
Yes. Well, if you look at him, he is quite a solid unit.
Again, they're just happy to pick and go. Edging ever closer to that Burnside line.
Nice little driven back in the tackle.
Gelton was there or thereabouts. I think it's Phillips.
Jaden Phillips with the pick and go.
And the try is given.
He'll take it though. Jaden Phillips is his game is developing each game.
It's so slow, the recycle though for Burnside, and it allows Brighton to do things like that. Joe inside to Pitter.
Oh, just
can't quite get away from the tackle. Satala slips the first one. Looking for support, just drops a shoulder. Then will straighten Satala. It's a foot race. Sends it out. One more will get Butler there.
That was a great bit of interface there. Nathan Satala with the inside, outside, outside. Nice clean ball.
If he's gone at this point, but there's a moment. Lovely hands and just about got Butler away.
Perfect timing for that pass there.
Butler loves to finish in that left-hand corner.
Little point to the camera.
It's just a little shoulder drop there to get away from Walton. And then he knew he didn't have the pace.
Had Jack Jenkins on the inside and Tremaine on the outside with wheels.
And we'll get the signature celebration from Tremaine.
Straight at the camera.
Straight down the barrel.
Little point and wink.
Half time on the Voitech scoreboard. Brighton 29, Burnside 0. This time they will go to Rahali. Rahali will suck in and then find Hoddle. Lamsam goes himself, looks for it, finds it. Lamsam will get one back for Burnside.
Figuring out what they're doing wrong, and it seems that the halftime coach talk has done it. So we'll go on for it. It's good to see him put his ears back and just run.
Butler fires a flat one to Satala. Satala gets it up the back to Joe.
Oh,
Good finish.
lovely bit of aerial
Great
work by
try.
Joe.
Almost Butler-esque.
Developed a good working relationship as we see
Be
it
a
on
good
the
end
replay.
on view here.
Their ability to create space and overlap. Brushes the dirt off the shoulder as he goes over.
It's his new jerseys.
Wingers don't like getting them dirty. I think when they tidy them up, that Burnside midfield three is going to cause some people a lot of problems.
Yes, they.
Again, the scrum big from Burnside. It's at the back. I mean, it's no longer a scrum for Brighton. It's just 8 blokes stood around at the moment. Faye got away with
That's
that.
offside.
But Lamsam's going to try and get there. It's held up.
An opportunity to whack another halfback. He's going to take it
Yeah,
every day.
Did very, very well. And I tell you, when they go again,
And
Marshall has control, leaves it behind. I don't think he did it on purpose, but it actually helped.
I think it was a trick move.
Yeah, 5 metres out. Lamsam again will snipe and look.
He will go
Just
all
short.
day.
Trying to do it inch by inch. 10 minutes to go on the Wojtek scoreboard.
Marshall having a
Marshall
crack.
couldn't quite get around.
Lovely offload in the tackle.
They've been camped out in the Brighton 5 for a while now.
Ball available.
No penalties here, and then just as I say it, then a quick one. And try time. It's Meredith with a point to prove.
yeah, I think the
He should be finally warmed up by now.
Yeah, just a little tap and go.
Oh, he was always going to snipe that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's renowned for it.
I mean, I know it probably doesn't come into it, but I will say this: I think if anyone deserves the Anzac Medal today, it is that young man. To three, think, oh, someone's going to bobble this.
Yeah, you hope. Somebody's got to make me look good.
Hoddle, Alan Henson. He will just
Lovely
run
straight line.
a little outside line, but popped it up in the air, and Joe will take it away. Not very often.
And on to Butler, inside, outside.
Green managed to stay in there for long enough.
Shortest man on the field took a high ball and created space.
Satala steps into first 5.
Oh.
Elusive as ever. And Satala will get his try.
Deserved try. That was just some slick hole running by Nathan Satala. Cameron Field on as well.
Take from, there's positives there, but I don't even Joe thought he was going to get tackled at that point. Inside, outside, too strong.
Got to go low on Nathan Satala. He will fend you all day. Out to Ellie Wood.
That's Burnside start to, I tell you what, he's going to do that to a few people, I think, this year. Fangu.
Cheeky contact and then an extra 10 metres.
Faye again to Plummer.
Cameron Field, ball in hand.
Fires it out to Satala. Satala could get a brace here. Steps away from the tackle. Satala does get a brace.
Makes it the hardest kick in the world, right on the sideline.
Just aging like fine wine, isn't he? It's the smarts of him. He steps out of the ankle tap.
And dots it right by the try.
Seen him. Yes, that is it. So, it will be blood for supper again. They say revenge is a dish best served cold, and if you leave it on the mantelpiece for 287 days, it will be cold.